Yeah, you can go, there are lobbies where it's like no combat. You can just watch whole episodes of Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah, there's a lot to...
That would probably explain it.
Let me actually, okay, stream started. Let me just send an alert. There's a lot more to Fortnite than there was in the past. Like, there's a chill lobby. There are creative modes. Like,
the creative modes are actually pretty cool.
All I thought Fortnite was Battle Royale and Amogus. I have been very surprised.
And it's now like a platform, basically. I don't know. It's interesting.
It's Roblox.
I'm gonna need some
like
DBZ.
You're not wrong.
Game Boy Dragon
Hello, Gab.
Ball
Hello,
game.
Yoshi.
Hello.
Wait a minute. Who's mother of Pission? Is it me or is it Donnie?
That would be
Yes,
Donnie.
we can share. We can both be mother of Pission.
And I am Clown, obviously.
I was about to say, I think that's
let's go.
Donnie did make the incredible design, but
Dragon Ball. But I guess you did come up with the wouldn't that make you the father? Then?
I don't know. It is our dark child.
Sound
spreader of piss.
I don't regret it.
I need to send you a sticker one of these days.
Oh god, it's so loud. There we go. I have. If anyone wants to know what songs in plural we'll be playing, I am playing the Dragon Ball Advanced Adventure soundtrack.
Hey, Sans, you first.
I just want to say hi since it's been a while. Hi, Yoshi.
Hello, Yoshi.
Love Yoshi.
I'm
Yoshi's
almost
a good friend of mine.
I'm almost there. I'm almost perfect. I just gotta.
I once saw Yoshi kill a guy for disrespecting him.
You know what?
And I respected him for that.
That sounds.
I believe it.
That
I was
sounds
like,
like
that was
Yoshi. Let's settings music.
Are we Fortnite friends? I can't even remember.
I think we are because we did play one time. I can't believe I am unironically. Oh, that's not true. I did say that I did like Fortnite. I just would have liked it more if there was a no build. And I think this no build thing actually happened a few months ago.
Bye, Yoshi. I love you.
Goodbye, Yoshi. Hello, so this is the legendary Will that took all of Novel's money in Yoshi fan game.
I guess I did do that.
Man, it has been a while since we played Yoshi fan game.
That's true. We'll
I
have
sent you an
to-
invite, Novell.
Oh shit, okay. Invited you, join party. Did I do it?
Oh, look, it's Doku.
It is.
And I'm Bulmer.
Should I be Vegeta? I did buy everything.
Did you buy everything, actually?
I did buy everything,
Incredible.
Where's my locker? Let me be Vegeta so we can be the...
Fortnite has taken all of the money they should ever take.
More to your point, Gab, I think there are less bots in Fortnite, because I was playing like the other day to test out the Bulma skin. It has to be people, because bots aren't this bad. Like,
I mean, I did get to 8th.
I was playing with some people, and it was like truly baffling what was going on.
I did get to 8th, so that's pretty impressive for myself anyway.
I watched Novell get killed by someone named Kirito Asuna.
You're Donnie's real life half sister. Oh my god.
This is a for real true thing.
Oh, by the way, I just want to say...
Got killed by Kirito Asuna in 1994.
I don't know.
I thought that was hilarious.
I don't know. When I look at Goku, personally, I feel like the only model here that works is Beerus. He's
Beerus
the only
good.
one that looks good. It feels like
I agree.
The rest of them, it looks like they drew it kind of from the front. Like they built the model and then the rest is they just kind of like filled in.
In terms of like how good the model is, it goes Beerus is best, then Bulma. Then probably Goku, and Vegeta's doesn't look good at all, I don't think.
Yeah, his proportions are
Okay, but
weird.
Vegeta looks really funny when he dances, so I think that's a plus.
True. Like, I don't know, I think it's mainly because of like the models they have, I guess. But it looks like Goku is in like his Super Saiyan God red form body-wise.
I mean,
because he's kind of twinkish, you know.
Yeah, I just hate when they go Super Saiyan. At least Goku, like he looks like a completely different fucking person. Those eyebrows don't work.
Sandwich.
Yeah, Vegeta's
Goku
hairline is
weird.
fucking crazy.
Vegeta's a hard character to nail in 3D. To be fair.
Yeah. Except
Which
when they have the 3D games.
A really easy way to segue into why I'm here.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Yes.
I was like, wait, what's the segue? Oh, we have things to talk about because movie.
Yes,
We
movies happen.
Yes, we watched a movie. Would
We
you
did watch a movie.
Would you? Oh yeah, I should probably press the ready button or something. I don't know.
We watched a movie that beat a 23-year world record.
Did it?
Yeah, it beat it. It's now the highest grossing anime film ever. It beat Pokemon the first movie.
Oh wow. Well, I understand why. I also understand why a lot of people don't. At least on Twitter, anyway, there are a lot of people who don't like the movie.
Look, we'll get into people who don't like this movie,
Really?
and also
There are people who don't like it?
My opinion on like a certain sect of Dragon Ball fans and how they're all fucking stupid.
Ooh, see that's Super Saiyan Goku on the right and the blue. They just don't look right. Ultra Instinct looks fine.
Saiyan blue.
Yeah, I have a picture of them loading.
But yeah, anyway, I'm here because we all watched the new Dragon Ball movie, Superhero, and we're gonna talk about it because Bella liked it.
I even dragged Donnie to watch it after I watched it with my coworkers. Ooh, gun.
Don't spoil it. That might be hard.
Don't spoil it.
I'll try not to spoil it. Donnie, have you seen it?
Yes.
Yeah, I dragged her.
I wouldn't say dragged.
So
I liked the last one that we watched, so...
That's true.
She liked Broly?
It wasn't a hard sell. I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun.
No spoilers. But, like, emotions on point. Relationships on point. Fight scenes on point. Like... Also, not a spoiler, but Piccolo's the best character ever. Bye.
Yeah, like
is.
this is once again a non-spoiler because it's just the movie. But I can't believe in the year of our Lord 2022 we have a Dragon Ball movie that's about Piccolo.
Piccolo is everyone's dad.
That's true.
That is about Piccolo and primarily starring Piccolo.
Oh, there's a lot.
That is so fucking cool and weird.
Oh, I've never been over here before.
Yes, Gab. The movie has my seal of approval.
It is. When I went to watch it,
but,
I was just like, "This is so cute. You have to watch it, Donnie."
But broad strokes, I really like Superhero. I think it might be my favorite Dragon Ball movie. I don't know. I have to think about it. I think I would have to think about it for a bit. But I really loved it. It was the first thing I've ever seen to kind of sell me on 3D anime. Because before this, 3D anime always looks terrible to me, pretty much all the time. But this one was like, oh, this looks good.
Dora.
It didn't look good 100% of the time, but it did look good like 99% of the time.
I think the only genuine complaint that I had with the CGI is just where the arms bend. The models looked a little funny where the arms bend. And that's, like, especially Piccolo, when he would, like, cross his arms, that would look a little funky sometimes.
There are two things I noticed. Ooh, blue gun. Oh, it's a harpoon gun.
It's a grappling hook.
Oh, there are two things I noticed that they kind of cut a corner on with the, I say cut a corner, but it's more like a stylistic choice. Everyone's shoes, I'm stuck. They're not as pointy anymore. They're very...
well... that might be the thing they changed because it probably would have looked weird.
Fair enough.
In 3D. Honestly, the biggest parts that it was weird to me was anytime Whis was on screen.
Oh.
Whis didn't make it like a good... Maybe it was a skin tone or something, but... He always definitely looked like a 3D model.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
I don't know.
Where'd he go?
Just a few iterations of like stuff, and when it looked bad, it was during times where it didn't really matter.
Yeah.
Like during like really important or like big actiony scenes, it looked really good. So, if nothing else, it looked really good when it needed to be.
Hey.
I mean, it really was just like a very refined version of what we saw in Dorohedoro. which
I'll
just
take
makes
that.
me really excited for the future of CGI and anime, like for the first
Yeah,
time
no.
ever.
The only thing about the CGI outside of the boot thing for me was it's not really a complaint. It's just they were definitely more dynamic.
Yeah, they were like, we can move this
Yeah.
camera
Like the best
everywhere.
Camera can move now. Holy
No.
shit.
And also, you know, because they're not drawing per se, it's not like you can't do it while drawing, but there's no speed lines really, so all the choreography was a bit more up there. I do feel like the impacts were good, but they didn't hit exactly 1-to-1 with like the drawings, like when a fist or something hits someone.
Yeah, no, that's fair. No, I think there's still like a sizable place still to go to get there. But I think certainly for like a first in like this series, it was very impressive.
Agreed.
I was very on the fence. I remember when the first trailer came out, I was like, oh,
Oh,
this
yeah,
is
so
going to
was
look
I.
like shit, but it
Because
looked really
Broly
good.
looked really good.
Broly is, if nothing else, Broly is a gorgeous movie.
It really is.
Until the CG shows up in that one, and it looks fucking awful.
Oh, man,
Broly is good up until people turn Super Saiyan Blue and turn into PS1 models, and then it's like, oh my god.
why did you do
But
this?
those only look bad because the rest of the movie looks so good.
yeah, it's really jarring.
But
Yeah,
when everything is CG and there's occasional like 2D, it looks really good. I feel as though if you have
Hammer.
2D to complement 3D, it looks really good, but the other way around it doesn't.
I
Yeah.
agree with that. But man, where is that coming from? I love everything about Piccolo. When I describe
I
the
do
movie,
too.
when
I love Piccolo so much.
in a way,
Piccolo's so fucking good.
in a way, when I
My-
was oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Oh shit.
You finish.
Hold on. Reload.
You see what I mean? Humans can't be this bad at this game.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Or rather bots. Bots can't be this
I like a
bad. That's a
shotgun.
person. There's like no feasible way a bot is that bad.
I missed quite a few times, so I don't. Maybe,
Where they just
maybe
literally
are.
stand there.
I'll take that.
But
But
anyway.
yeah, the way I actually felt about the movie, and to me, I still kind of feel that way. The way it was written and how I described it to Donnie before I took her to see it, they said and did a lot of things that kind of felt like a parody of itself. It definitely didn't take it too seriously, is what
yeah.
I enjoyed the most.
Right. Which honestly is when Dragon Ball was at its best, low-key.
Yep. I watched that and I said, if this is what Dragon Ball was all the time, I would be a huge fan.
Can I make one spoiler?
But no, but see, that's the thing, Donnie. It kind of is.
Is
But
it
we'll
really?
get into that.
Okay.
Like especially Super, yes. Super
Okay.
and base Dragon Ball, yes.
I want to make one spoiler, just to kind of like the moment for me that was so parody. So one spoiler and 5. It's just a joke, by the way. So 5,
Spoiling a joke.
4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so there's just this moment where Gohan is Gohan, and
Yes.
he's not Super Saiyan, and Gohan has glasses. But then
Yes.
Gohan, when he goes Super Saiyan, he doesn't use his glasses. And when he's back to normal, he's like, hey guys, have you seen my glasses? And Piccolo's just like, wait, when you go Super Saiyan, do your eyes just fix themselves? Like, that's kind of a joke that I would see in like the abridged Dragon
Yeah.
Ball. And
I don't know, but it matched the tone of the movie.
it did. And
I thought that was funny as shit, personally.
Yeah, no, I like
That-
that.
that's
There were
Or
some
like-
jokes that I felt
Or
were like,
why can't I see your sound? Why can't I see your sound effects?
there were some jokes where I was like, oh, that's very movie humor.
I forgot I could do that.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
I don't know. Some of it was a little too much for me, but mostly it all landed, I would say.
No, look.
My favorite
gonna
joke
give-
was the orange Piccolo thing, and then Gohan's like, "Oh, okay, that's what you're gonna call it. All right, that's nice."
Look. The best part of this movie, and this will determine if you like this movie and if you are the type of Dragon Ball fan I am, and not one of the bad ones I don't like. The best part of this movie is that Piccolo is on a first name basis with Pan's kindergarten teacher.
Yes.
So sweet.
I
That
love.
is far and away the
everyone's
best
dad.
part of this film.
He's everyone's dad.
He doesn't need to be though. He needs a fucking break.
He's like, oh yeah, hey Janet. Anyway, I'm
It was just a drill.
just a drill. Oh, and on that note, holy fuck, I love Pan.
Oh yeah, Pan is much more adorable than
I will
she
kill
needs to be.
so many people for Pan. I don't give a shit.
Pan is.
I've
a
never
sweetie.
met that man before in my life.
I love their whole like dynamic. Oh hey,
Oh,
you can have.
shit.
Oh, it's
shit.
so
Oh,
cute.
shit.
Oh shit! Take
Oh,
the
shit.
Nimbus. Take
Oh,
it so you
shit.
can get the Kamehamehas. Or okay, I'll take it. I'll run like a coward. Like my god, you know Piccolo does need a break from dadding, but I guess the only reason he got a break from Goten is because you know Chi-Chi was like, I'm not letting you
Chi-Chi.
out of my sight.
Yeah, pretty much.
People have seen pictures of Goten and Trunks. It was in promotional, so I can kind of talk about that slightly. In the theater that
They are in the movie.
yeah, they are in the movie, and
They
in the
sure
theater
are.
that we went to, people groaned when they came in, only because Gohan made a comment that was just, oh yeah, us Saiyans, you know, we're really tiny for a long time, and then suddenly we just have a huge growth spurt. Everyone's like, oh come on, that's not it. You just didn't want to draw them big.
It happened in fucking Dragon Ball. It happened. We've seen it. The whole like line where it's like, yeah, Saiyans get a crazy growth spurt. That's happened with everybody who's a Saiyan. We've seen grown up.
I guess oh, there's someone over
They
there.
didn't recognize Goku when he came back.
Like, you sure this
Fuck.
is Goku?
These people.
They don't understand. Uh-oh, it's shrinking.
But anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and go on my spiel.
Do it.
So, this is particularly really only American fans, I guess. But American Dragon Ball fans have like somehow gotten to this mindset
Fuck is a blast.
that Dragon Ball is like a badass action series.
Ugh.
Yeah, and it's really, really not. And it never has been.
Uh-oh. We have
Everyone will
company.
be like, bro, this is so much more badass when it was Z. It's like, you need to go watch Z again. You really do. Because if you're someone of the mentality of like, yeah, Dragon Ball's nonstop action, bro, you will not make it to the Frieza saga. You won't. You'll quit.
Master Chief!
Like, take that, Mr. Chef. Because yeah, there is good action and there's like good like fighting in Dragon Ball, but Dragon Ball is primarily a comedy series, I would say.
That's true.
Granted, there are like action moments, there are good character moments, but it is a weird comedy series with like really lovable characters, basically.
Wait, this thing doesn't run out of ammo.
And so many fans don't understand that, and I don't get it. I just don't.
I do think it's Dragon Ball Z's fault, because even I got a bit of whiplash coming from like Dragon Ball, because I used to really just do the dub, and going into Dragon Ball Super is where I just did the sub, and I was very confused when I had my Dragon Ball Z Goku, who's a bit dumb but still fairly serious, and then I go to Super and that one line will never leave my head. I ain't never been a god before, and I'm just like. For real?
Love it. Love it. Love everything
real.
about it. Oh, Ace, if that's your favorite bit, is the driving lesson bit, that they referenced that in this movie.
Yes.
It's great.
Man, I love how just dumb everything that, like, Piccolo has to do is... Fuck, I'm running. I'm scared.
Also, I don't know if I've just not seen enough of Dragon Ball Z specifically, but I just don't feel like it should be known for good action. Because a lot of it's that kind of like zipping around in the sky, punching so fast you
No,
can't see
here's
it
the
type of
thing.
stuff.
It is not... I wouldn't say it's like good action. It's just very like formative. it was really important for the time.
Mm-hmm.
You can
And
take
it,
the
like-
shield, boo,
Set a bunch of standards for shit. I don't know.
if you want it. You can shut up.
Thank you.
Okay.
No, you see, Pink. DBZ is not a show where people yell at each other and shoot laser beams. It's a show where that happens, but in between, there's lots of like really, really funny jokes and like good situational comedy. And characters are like the pettiest bitches on the planet Earth.
I had so to get Donnie into Dragon Ball Z, I had her watch Abridged. Still hasn't watched the original, but Abridged on it. What the fuck?
I would like to finish Dragon Ball eventually,
Ow!
though.
Ow! Ow!
Honestly, I think you, Donnie, you should do what I did with Bella, and you should start with Super.
Boo! No!
It's all right. I'm Bulma.
I mean, I definitely
Bulma
could,
lives.
because, like, the characters are established, you know, to me. I've seen enough of them over the years that I feel like I get them.
Yeah,
They're
I don't know,
got.
Super is like the most watchable of all of them, I feel. Because it has like some filler, but the filler is like, I don't know, genuinely enjoyable.
Maybe if I skip the fights in Z.
Honestly, the fights aren't even that long.
Really? Is it just
The
one of
be-
those,
the-
like, growing up, it cut up into
Well,
a bunch of episodes, not really watching
I
it?
don't know.
The
but that's
Frieza-
the thing.
I think the
The
Frieza
most
fight's long.
insufferable part of Z is Z's filler can get like daunting and like, oh my god, let something happen, please.
Just
like-
let it go.
Particularly the Frieza saga, there's just like, oh my god, just let something happen. When it, in the Frieza saga in particular, the fights feel climactic and epic because it's like you've been like fucking,
There for 8 years.
yeah, it's just like nothing's happened for 12 episodes. Then a guy punches a guy and it's like, oh shit, he just punched that guy.
Oh my god. This planet will blow up in 5 minutes, 8 episodes later.
I think I can be very impatient with shows like that because
Yeah.
I very nearly dropped Hunter x Hunter in what is apparently like a fan favorite arc. Like, just I I thought it was the most boring shit I'd ever watched in my life. And
See,
after that,
if-
some of the best stuff I've ever seen in my life. But if it was just up to me and Novell hadn't been there like, no, just get through it, I would have dropped it right then and there. Like, just just would have been done with it.
So if I, purely guessing, if I had to guess Donnie's ranking if she watched all 3 Dragon Ball series, I think she would like Dragon Ball best. Because she's a rational human being. And Dragon Ball is really good and like cute and
It's so
novel and like
cute.
adventure-y, and it has like a nice aesthetic to it
Mm-hmm.
for an 80s anime. I think you would like Super better than Z.
That's interesting because
honestly.
from what I've seen of Super, I don't particularly like how it looks. And I just, it's so...
the first like few episodes that. So well, here's the thing. There's an optimal way to watch Super, which is watch the Battle of Gods movie, and then watch the Frieza movie, and then pick up in the show where that left off. Because for some reason the show like retreads those movies, but worse.
A lot of anime are doing that lately.
And then by the time those 2 movies have been done, the animation has like kind of gotten to the point where it's stabilized.
Interesting.
I will say
don't know.
they never get back to being very fluid. Like Goku's hair moving when he fucking charges. I missed that from Z.
Yeah. Well,
I think
they are products of their time.
Super always came off to me as very, very digital, which is something that can like really put me off of a show. There was like
It is very digital.
one
but there
particular-
are good-looking moments though.
there's just one particular era of Japanese animation in general where everything got really, really digital, really shiny, and all
Oh, the
plasticine.
shiny, I hate.
And
shiny.
I stopped watching Japanese animation period for like 5 or 6 years before I
Also,
got back
Novell,
into. I was just like, I'm
where are
done. I
you?
can't watch this shit.
I pressed ready.
You gotta go back to the lobby, bro.
Oh! It just said finding next match. What the fuck? Return to lobby. I'm stupid.
It's okay. I still love you.
GT is the best one. GT tried to do.
What is GT? I mean, what is it? Like, I know it exists. What is it though?
GT is like a sequel series to Z that was made by not the creator. And it has like good things about it, but it's ultimately
GT tried to recapture Dragon Ball because that's kind of what like the first arc of GT was. They tried to be very Dragon Ballish. Let's go to different places, but really like just didn't work. Super Saiyan 4 is the best thing to come out of GT.
Super Saiyan 4, Baby. There's a handful of things.
There's an arc between Baby and the beginning that I just never remember. And I think there's also an arc between Baby and the Shadow Dragons that I just never remember.
Yeah.
Like it's that forgettable.
Actually, there were a few things that the new movie addressed that were the worst things about GT. And it looks like they're going to fix them going forward.
Oh, Pan is
so far and away, the most frustrating thing about GT is they have, Pan, who is likable in GT certainly, but they do absolutely fucking nothing with her. She never goes Super Saiyan. She doesn't like do anything. She's just like Goku's little companion.
We have confirmed that women can go Super Saiyan now, so
yes. Well, I assumed as such. But hey, Novell, pop out when I pop out. Okay. But yeah, instead of doing like First Lady Super Saiyan, it's just nothing, and Pan's just kind of there as a support. And it's so disappointing. And in this one, they set up that Pan's pretty badass. Pan's cool. She's clearly going to have some kind of future where she's, going to punch people in the dick really hard. And hopefully go Super Saiyan or whatever the fuck they're going now.
She likes
so that's
to
cool.
fight.
Yes. Great. Love Pan.
And
also, they addressed very subtly. So in GT, the main crew is Pan, Goku, and Trunks. But for some reason, the Trunks in GT acts just like future Trunks when he has absolutely zero reason to be. And in this one, they aged up Trunks and he's still a punk ass.
My only confusion with how Trunks looks now is how's that going to work with Mai? I don't think Mai is going to get a good growth spurt.
You never know. She loves future Trunks. Don't worry about it.
My God. That always confused me. Sorry. That's a different tangent.
Look, if we're going to get into time travel here, we're going to be here a minute.
Well, it wasn't... all right, the one comment I want to make about that in Super is just... Maybe I just misunderstood, but to me, at the end of, the Goku Black arc thingy, Trunks and Mai get sent back to their timeline, but there's also already another Trunks and Mai there, so are there, a total of 4? Or rather, yeah. Are there 2 Trunks and 2 Mais just in the same universe hanging out?
Below RC. I don't know. I think it's there are multiple timelines. Because I think if you look at the timelines, there's a total of 4 cells.
That's true.
But that's neither here nor there.
No spoilers, but I love the Gammas. Mainly 2.
I fucking love the Gammas as well.
I liked them too. I feel like usually I don't enjoy just sort of one-off sorts of characters, but I hope they stick around.
No, I liked the Gammas. I really liked Dr. Hedo a lot.
He's a good
I thought he was
scientist.
delightful.
I think people were freaking out a bit over the family tree, which showed up for a few seconds. But
my waifu is canon.
Yeah,
oh fuck, I'm coming.
Android 21 is canon. I can't believe Dr. Gero got Android 21. That's a little shocking.
Fuck, what the hell is this? Okay, that happened.
Ooh. Oh, it's a shortcut somewhere. But back to the movie. Piccolo and Pan are the power dynamic to me. I can't imagine.
It's true.
Anyone else being the duo. Especially, there's this one scene, again, gonna say without spoilers, where Piccolo instructs Pan to do something, and that something is to get Gohan into, you know, gear. And I love how they do it. It's like, scream!
He's like holding her up.
Yeah, and I'm just like, it's so cute!
That was very cute.
It was so good.
And it's such a wacky and silly movie. The whole Piccolo, not a lot of context, being a Metal Gear Solid for no reason is great. I love it so much.
No, it was all fantastic.
I can't
So,
imagine not
back to
finding
my
it
point.
endearing.
Back to my point where there are lots of Dragon Ball fans that just don't get it for some reason. I don't understand them. So even if you have the people who don't like this movie, which not liking it is already like an L in my opinion. But then the biggest talking point of this movie is Gohan's new form.
Yes.
That's what people care about.
Blanco,
exactly. So, and that's the big talking point, right? Not Piccolo or his relationship with Pan or anything about that.
Always being right.
It's like, oh, Gohan Blanco, I love power levels. I can't believe how huge Gohan's dick is now. I love it.
his hair is equal size to his dick.
So people care about that?
He fucking loves his dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always one thing that I guess Donnie didn't pick up in the movies,
Yes.
kind of tongue-in-cheek at the movie itself, they make fun of that. They're like, oh, Gohan, you know, can he help? Shouldn't he be the strongest? You know, you said he had potential. It's like, no, that used to be the case. But then Goku and Vegeta, you know, the big dicks, so he doesn't care anymore.
The joke is because Gohan's a
You mean-
fucking slacker. I thought that was
Well,
the joke.
That,
Oh,
yes.
Okay, so also real quick, Donnie, I wonder if you had the same opinion as Bella and I. Was Gohan like fucking hot as shit to you in this movie?
I like his new style.
Gohan was kind of fucking sexy in this movie.
Muscly dude with glasses, yeah.
Where he's like in his office, and he's like disheveled, and it's like his titties are popping out of his shirt. And
Yep.
It's like, oh,
I like
dog.
I just like his nerdy,
Donnie,
geeky
Will
look.
leaned over to me and was like, is it just me or is Gohan hot?
No, Gohan's hot. This is true.
I enjoy that look for Gohan because
I do too.
it's
Good look.
nerdy. It has a bit of Goku in it with the hair fringe. I appreciated him not just looking like Goku. A time trial? I don't need that. Like, I don't know.
But you know, like Gohan might be hot, but I'm in love with Piccolo. So
I love.
Marcy says hi, Bella.
I absolutely adore how Piccolo handles
true.
technology. I'm glad he's a grandpa.
Oh my
So
god, he like
cute.
holds the phone. It's adorable.
it's all up in his face and he can't focus it.
So Donnie gave me a look for a second when before the movie came out. Everyone was looking at, yo, is Bulma's ass bigger on Twitter?
Hell yeah.
And Donnie gave me a look when there's just spoiler. There's a frontal ass scene of just Bulma's ass right
and
there.
and it lingered there. They were like,
It's
look
plot
at this.
important. It's plot important. Look,
So-
one of my favorite things about the Broly movie was the pettiness of the wishes for both Bulma and Frieza. Where Frieza wished to be like half an inch taller. Tall enough so that he's taller, but not too tall so no one would think he's like enhancing himself. And it matched Bulma's wish to be a little bit younger, but not too much younger. Yeah, exactly. Not want to have work done, but just a little bit younger.
I think the other thing that I see people complain about that I like, once again going back to what the hell was that? Oh, that's weird. Was the parodying of it. So I'm sorry, there are going to be some spoilers here. Forgive me. So
Ear muffs.
like, for example, some people complain that it's kind of bullshit that, you know, they get the Dragon Balls and make a wish to literally just make me stronger, or how fucking, you know.
How is that any different than just Guru doing it?
I know.
It's not.
Or-
It's not any different.
Or believe it or not, they make the ass pull that. Oh shit, we have company. What the fuck is that? What is
Pinata,
that,
bro?
A pinata? Oh, I've never seen one. Or they make the complaint that shit, someone's shooting us from behind. I don't see them though. Or they make the complaint that.
Ooh.
Ooh! I got you. Oh wait, man, we don't. Where? Oh no! Oh no!
Over here.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck! Damn it! I almost had him.
Well, anyway, continue your point.
Thank you. Or outside of the power pull, they're like, wow, I can't believe they literally made Piccolo be like, oh yeah, I forgot I could do that. It's like, and I'm just like, that's great. I love those moments.
That was funny.
Like, I don't care.
Also, it doesn't matter if he forgot how to do it. It didn't really ultimately help him in the fight that much, but
Just make big.
just a cute little callback.
Make me big. Yes, Bulma.
And like, I don't know, if people are complaining about like they just made Piccolo stronger, they gave him a new form. Goku was given God. Fucking tons of shit.
I will say, in terms of
After
Piccolo deserves a new form.
he does. And also after fucking Gohan did Super Saiyan 2, everyone just got it. Everyone just figured it out, I guess.
They're just skipped him. Actually, went to 3. Some don't even bother. Now, I will say, in terms of the Gohan Beast mode, I don't.
Beast mode.
That's what. Or sorry,
like
it's
it.
called. It's either Beast mode or Beast. I forget. I
Also,
actually.
I hate to say it, MLG, but I think the new Dragon Ball movie might be like my favorite Dragon Ball movie. I really loved
It's
it.
really good.
It's really endearing. Like, I don't know how you can watch it and not think so. It was so just like likable. There was nothing to dislike as far as I was concerned.
But with Gohan Beast, maybe it's just because I haven't seen it animated from enough angles, or maybe it's a knee jerk. I'm sure many people felt the same way when they saw Super Saiyan 3. They're like, "What the fuck?"
Oh yeah.
I'm just like, why does?
Well, yeah, it's the same thing. Everyone's like, bro, it's just different colors. It's like, okay, it was numbers before.
Well,
It wasn't even colors. It was fucking numbers.
to
and
me-
bigger hair.
oh, that's right. I
It's
never noticed
just
that.
as stupid. You're just older.
I know. It's just. It's Super Saiyan 2 hair, but bigger, and it kind of looks stupid to me right now. Like, I need to
So,
see it
I don't
animated
know.
more.
Like, outside of some characters that are very cute, a lot of Dragon Ball characters look really dumb. And I think that's their appeal. But I do think a lot of the character designs look kind of dumb. They do. I don't know.
I like they gave Krillin a tiny win.
Poor Krillin.
If I wasn't here.
so much.
No, look. All right, this is gonna. Bulma did roast the fuck out of Krillin. That was great. But so it goes back to the fundamental misunderstanding. But we'll start with Krillin.
Only thing I reach.
Krillin. Everyone's like, "Oh, poor Krillin." Dude, Krillin's doing fine.
Yeah, Krillin.
He's got the hot wife.
That's true.
He makes money. He's his own person. He's not a sociopath like Vegeta and fucking Goku are. He knew when to stop, and that's why he is cool and good and based.
I love
Fucking-
Krillin.
Krillin is dope.
I love
Open
that
the
little bald
door.
guy.
He realized like we're reaching like godhood. Meh.
I'm just
I'll
do what
just
I can.
retire. Whatever.
He's a
And you know
superhuman.
what?
He
I
gets.
respect that.
He takes what he can get. Technically,
I respect that.
being
And
probably.
then we go back to Gohan. And so, Donnie, Gohan's a contentious character because he beat Cell and he unlocked Super Saiyan 2. And I guess at the end of that arc, it was like setting him up to be the next Goku. But they don't do that. They don't do that. He becomes like, a person. He gets to live a life.
I don't know. That
He
makes
gets
sense
to
to me.
live a life, have a job, have a family, and people hate that.
Based on what I know about Gohan, that makes the most sense for his character.
He gets to have a happy existence that he likes.
Yeah.
And people hate him for that.
It was kind of
People
like
hate
his
him for living.
goal.
Why
I thought.
isn't he like Goku? Why isn't he constantly fighting?
Goku's horrible.
Dude, and even then, like, oh, he was better in the Cell Saga. They didn't watch that series because that's the point of the Cell Saga. Gohan does not Goku.
He doesn't like to fight. He only
like, oh my god, just the amount these people have not watched the show is incredible.
he only did it because he had to.
The amount of they didn't get it is unfathomable.
I would not be surprised if most of those people are simply recalling back on what they saw as kids.
I
Probably.
also don't know why people are still hung up on Gohan. There's a little voice that's like, but what about Goten? They never do anything about Goten. Which, fair, but mainly
Goten's
like
still a child, I guess.
I
don't
know, but like with the way they've written Goten, he is doing everything literally faster and better than Gohan. But the majority of fans are still just like, bro, Gohan can be the strongest. Meanwhile, you have Goten and Trunks both being Super Saiyan like out the womb.
I think the thing is, it's like once someone else has done it, it's easier to teach it once it's been done, kind of thing.
They went Super
It's
Saiyan
like-
3 together though.
Yeah, that's a
Five.
fusion, though.
That's true.
A fusion. That's
That's
a fusion.
fair.
That's different. Different circumstances. But look, man, Pan's gonna be a Super Saiyan when she's 5. You know,
I really
it's
hope
just a
so.
thing where if everyone around her is doing it, then it's probably easier to teach. I don't know.
So
Unlocking it is the hard part.
So there's one thing about Dragon Ball Super, which anytime something's added, everyone gets like a little like confused. So Donnie, Dragon Ball Z has an ending, technically, that leads into the
Yes.
non-canon GT. We're not going to talk about GT, but the ending is basically they're all at this world tournament. You know, you see Pan, Goku takes Oob. We haven't met Oob yet. And so
They've mentioned him.
they've mentioned him, but we haven't like met
also
him.
grab one of these, Novel. They're fun.
Grapple Glove? Oh
You get the
shit.
Spider-Man around.
Oh hell yeah. So anytime something in Dragon Ball Super happens, oh shit. We're basically just like, okay, well, how caught up are we now to the end of Z? So we're still
People just got to get over the end of Z is not canon.
it's either not canon or it's just not happening.
Yeah,
So
I don't know.
it's very interesting because I definitely feel like Pan looks older than she did at the end of Z. Now,
Yeah, she's 3 now.
how old was she by the end of Z? I forget. Someone look that information up. So it's just a fun dance that the community does where it's like, oh my god, Gohan has that beast mode, but wait, he didn't use that or he didn't show anything like that by the end of Z, so maybe it's tucked away. Maybe the reason Goku's wearing
Oh my
that
God,
blue uniform
so
is because
stupid.
it's when he was done training with Whis, because it looks like the angels. Huh? You see? It's all coming together.
Hate that.
Goku's actually an angel now. That's why he didn't go Super Saiyan or anything during whatever the fuck at the end of Z. That's why. See?
So it's so stupid. No, and I get that MLG, but I don't know. That's more like something the Buu Saga did, I guess.
I see people complain
And
about.
also just, I don't know,
Zig.
Toriyama likes to zig rather than zag and fuck with his fans. I respect that.
I
Power
feel
level.
like Gohan falling into Goku's shoes would have just not made sense for his character. Personally.
I see
No.
complaints about Master Roshi
Honestly,
being
if
relevant.
anyone else, Pan's going to.
That's true.
Because that is Pan's character. Pan loves to fight.
Pan is all in it.
Pan idolizes Goku.
So one thing that Dragon Ball Super is doing, or trying to do anyway, actually they
Pan's
do it
gonna
in the
throw
movie
some
too,
Pan.
is that they're trying to disregard power levels. In the manga,
Well, you have to. You have
Yeah,
to.
at
They're
this
so
point.
ludicrously, stupidly high. You have to.
in the movie they make a slight reference to this, saying that, oh, Kakarot Jiren was, in terms of strength, he was just as strong as you and I, but why was he so much stronger? It's because he thought better. It was skill over power. And in the manga, Master Roshi is actually really fucking dope. and is the one who teaches Goku Ultra Instinct and handles like most of the
cool.
people. He didn't have the power, but he had the skill, and that's all that mattered. So it's only Super is doing that. So power levels are slowly becoming like non.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure they mentioned in Z, like after Frieza, power levels don't matter anymore. They're so high, like keeping track of them is stupid. I'm pretty sure like that's like some dialogue that was said.
After a certain point, it just becomes incredibly arbitrary.
Roshi is stupid
Yeah,
strong.
basically.
Also, I think Gohan was a better written character. Gohan is usually a great... Gohan... Okay, so I do love the way Dragon Ball Z Abridged does Gohan, which is not that far off from regular Gohan, which is that he has daddy issues because his father's never there.
No, look, here's the difference. Here's the difference. Goku is Gohan's hero. Piccolo is Gohan's father.
That's true.
That is how I interpreted it.
I do love how...
Look, the duology of like Gohan versus Piccolo is summed up in this movie. And if you are avoiding spoilers, shut your ears right now.
Uh-oh.
Goku fucking gives the Senzu Bean a cell and just throws Gohan out there. It's like, get him, Tiger. You're a fighter like me. Fucking Piccolo
So what are you doing?
does that arbitrarily. He says, well, you lost your bean, you don't get one. But secretly, he gives him nothing but support, nothing but love, and he sets him up for success. It's like, here's the Sensu Gohan, I know you can do it. I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure you're successful.
And
I will give you the best layup possible.
the thing that
You dunk
tipped
it.
Gohan over the edge was watching his real dad get beat up.
And he was
Piccolo's
fine.
his real dad.
What I do love is that, okay, Gohan is taking some bad habits from his dad, i.e. not fucking going to take care of his kid. And
Yeah,
Piccolo was just
It's
like...
for slightly different reasons, I guess, but yeah, a little bit.
Piccolo's just like, you don't have enough time to pick up your own daughter?
That's true.
And
Well, that's like Gohan's little... Gohan has a small arc in the movie. It's really not Gohan's movie. It's Piccolo's movie.
It really is. I also love when Piccolo's just like, if he doesn't come for you, I will beat him to the edge of his life.
He doesn't
so sweet.
beat the
I
fucking
love
shit out
it.
of him. What else was there? I think so. The only bad thing I don't like, the only thing I really don't like about the movie is something the movie itself goes out of its way to say is stupid and cringe, which is, once again, earmuffs. Earmuffs for spoilers. The fact that it's just like the big bad at the end is like a big cell
Yeah.
is kind of lame. But then again, like the movie itself, almost like the writer telling the audience, yeah, this was a studio thing, I didn't want to have it, was like, yeah, but Cell Max is cringe.
It's
Cell
stupid.
Max sucks. My androids are based.
I did learn that...
And you know what? He's right.
I did
He's
learn...
100% right. So like the most like kind of trite thing about the movie is like, oh, look, bigger Cell. But the movie goes out of its way to say, like, yeah, we know, it's stupid. Just roll with it. And he's barely a character. He's like an obstacle at the end.
He is an obstacle. It's really about the Gammas and such, and they just need like an end boss. I did learn that Toriyama's favorite or preferred Cell design was the second form. So I suppose that's also why they chose that one to be the big bad and not the perfect
Well, it
Cell.
also makes sense because it's imperfect.
That's true.
It's not done. And
But-
you know what? To the credit, it is a pretty scary end of movie monster.
Die, please. Or
Pretty
does he just
intimidating.
die automatically. I don't know. There he goes. The hell is that? I don't like the Ripper. I don't have enough aim for that. Speaking.
But I don't know.
Speaking
It's
of.
like so. It's yeah. Go ahead.
Oh no! I was just gonna say. Speaking of Dr. Hedo, I love his
I love
attitude
Dr. Hedo.
for most
I love
of the
Dr.
movie.
Hedo. I see. Dr. Hedo is cool because I want to see more of the character. I hope he's in the series because he's fun. He's a fun character who has like anti-bees and shit.
He's a superhero. The way they build him up though, I'm wondering, sorry, earmuffs, or just get with it, just watch the movie. Honestly, I don't feel like these things take away from watching the movie, just watch the movie. Because I told Donnie these things too. But the way they're building up all his skin things, I know it's for a joke. Like, his skin can absorb more bullets than usual, or impact. I just feel like maybe Bulma might take that, and maybe they'll use it as a joke, so that, I don't know, next time she gets slapped by Beerus, she can slap back or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
I want that
We'll
for
see.
her.
I can't shoot
I
that
do.
far.
I want that for Bulma so bad. But,
Jesus.
God, what was I saying? But,
Covering fire. Hey, speaking of Beerus,
it's him. It's Beery.
my aim.
It's the best part about
Got him.
Dragon Ball Super. Let's kill him.
Oh god, another guy with a shotgun. Shit, out of ammo, out of ammo.
Champa?
Hi, I don't know what gun you have, but I'm taking it.
I love Beerus.
Shit.
Beerus is so
I need a
good.
better position. Fuck.
Get him,
I can't see him.
vagina. Shoot him.
I'm trying. I'm in the start. No.
Damn it, Virginia.
I'm sorry. I couldn't get a good lead on him. And all of my guns ran out of ammo, so I had this stupid sniper in close range. Shoot better. Sorry. Not
But
good.
yeah, so like here's I also say is like the duality of Dragon Ball fans. So the fans I don't like, as I've said, their takeaway is, oh, Gohan Beast, so epic, his power level's so big. Did you see how big his power level was? He stopped the big hand. Where my takeaway was, bro, did you fucking see Gohan use special beam cannon?
That was so. That was great.
His father's technique to take out Cell. When fucking Piccolo was like, yeah, use a Kamehameha or whatever, just make it big powerful, and then he uses fucking Piccolo's technique.
That was though. He's like, I do it in secret, you know. I learned.
That was so cute.
Man, the whole movie was just very charming, and I still recommend watching it. Like it was nice.
Dude, honestly, the one part of the movie I would cut out is like the Goku and Vegeta shit.
Yeah.
Because
Also,
it goes on for a weirdly long time. Like they had some kind of like minimum Goku screen time they needed.
also, apparently Beerus has a type. I've never been aware of this
Pro it.
type.
I'm pro it. Look, anything. Look, say what you want about Dragon Ball Super. It's not a perfect show. I will fully admit that, on the whole, Dragon Ball Z is a better show. But Beerus and Whis are like the best thing that's happened to that series in like 2 decades.
I didn't help.
Those two characters and their dynamic is so good.
I do.
Any
enjoy
more
them.
shenanigans they can give to those two, I'm on board for.
Put that back too far so I can see what the fuck I'm doing. There we go. Oh god.
Any more Beerus shenanigans, I'm always down for. Fucking love that guy.
Beerus has grown on me. I didn't think I would care that much for him as the show went on, but I like that, man.
I like we got a little bit of Broly, just enough.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the idea of Broly and like fucking Goku being friends.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all. Actually,
So I know you haven't seen the other movies, Donnie, but Broly was a big fan favorite character.
oh, I took her to
For
see
no
the original
reason.
Broly.
Yes,
For
and
no-
it was
for,
the
for
mess.
no reason. No. Original Broly.
Yeah, I took her to see that
He's
one.
a big man that yells. And that's it.
Kakarot.
There's no depth. There's no depth. There's no nothing. But the Super Broly movie essentially just fixes Broly's character and makes him good. And makes him a character.
Broly,
instead of
stop
just
trying to
big
kill
man
us.
that yells.
Please.
Whereas the new Broly is a big man that yells, but is also like a tragic figure
Also,
of paternal abuse.
also has a girlfriend that Beerus is now
No.
trying to steal.
No, Beerus has the girlfriend. Broly got cucked.
I like this Broly. I think people, when it came to Broly, like before he goes Super Saiyan Legendary, or
Whatever
I
it's
don't
called.
remember what they call it in Super now, but like
I
when
don't know if it has a name yet.
when he's like before that state, they called it like Primal, and that people were just like, "Whoa! If you look at the eyes, I think that's a nod to Super Saiyan 4. Maybe Goku and Vegeta will get this state." Which would Primal is cool, but I think they're going the way of certain characters have things unique to get to them. So like,
No, yeah, they are, and I actually really like that. How everyone has like a unique form.
I did hear that Beast Gohan is a Gohan specific form.
Yeah, it's just like so how it's been explained to me is you have Gohan's mystic form, power unlocked, whatever you want to call it. So if that acts as like a new base for Gohan, then Beast is like the Super Saiyan version of that. Much like how God was a new base and Blue is a Super Saiyan version of God.
I actually really liked how they hot swapped between Super Saiyan and Ultimate instead of just having him be an Ultimate.
Yeah, no, it's nice.
Poor,
Nice, it's fun.
poor fucking house though. With Gohan.
Dude, when this thing was happening, I was just keep like whispering to Bella, Gohan, the house! The house, Gohan! Gohan, stop!
You're ruining the house.
Gohan, the house! And then in like that, and then in the credits, you see Vidal's reaction to the house.
I like how Videl has changed. I really do. She's
See, actually, I'm the opposite.
she's sweet.
Yeah, but Videl was cool though. Now she's kind of lame.
All of her angst has gone into Pan. Don't worry. Videl is
Videl was
technically.
like a badass though. She like took no shit.
I'm sure if she got angry, she would like do shit. But in terms of like best moms, I have to argue it'd be like Videl, Bulma, and then Chi Chi. Well, I forget that 18 has a kid, so maybe like. God,
I would
what
say
is?
Chi Chi's a better mom than Bulma.
I mean, Chi Chi's very, very like aggressive though.
She is, but bro. She fucking trains Goten.
Like, well, that's true. That did happen one time. Gohan
It
and
probably still happens.
Videl work better as a lady boss male wife dynamic.
Honestly, they do. I gab 100%.
I'm sure 18's a great
Gohan and
mom.
Videl work better as a lady boss male wife dynamic. Yes, 10,000%.
Ow.
It honestly is. All Saiyan men are bottoms. People have to get over it.
They're into that, so I don't see a problem.
Like, everyone has to come to grips with Vegeta's a bottom, and so is Goku.
God, it's still so weird that Goku has procreated, especially when you have lines.
Yeah, that ain't right.
Well, no, there's a canon line where Goku doesn't know what kissing is, and Vegeta's like, "What the fuck? What do you mean?"
Chi-Chi is not one for foreplay. She's about that action. She knows what she wants. She is a busy lady.
Oh shit! No, I'm behind the rock. I can't help you.
Because Chi-Chi is about that life.
Where is he? Oh my god. Okay, you got that one.
No kissing. She needs that dick, and she needs it now.
Shit, where'd he go? I have a sniper, but I don't see him. Hey! Shot him in the
Good
thigh.
job.
My aim is not good, but you know, if this was Halo, oh, I would have got him. You
I
know.
don't believe
yes,
you.
of course.
Halo's
Definitely.
Halo is the only shooter I can play.
But so as you have so often pointed out, Novell, that Goku's character is much different between Z and Super, and it is. I think the only character that's been truly assassinated by Super is Videl.
I can understand that. Well,
Like, they don't even like give her an episode. It's
I
just
only-
like, Videl's a mom. That's
I
her
only
character.
think that the difference is just purely in the dub. I feel like in the sub for Dragon Ball Z, Goku's still the same as he is in Super.
Maybe
Fashion Police.
Fashion Police Squad.
I think I
What
have-
are
Oh
you
my God.
saying to
That
me,
might be
MLG?
something I have on my wish list. it's a doomer shoot. Oh, sorry, boomer shooter, but it's fashion. I think.
I do love boomer shooters.
I have so many.
But fashion?
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta shoot and make them fashionable or something like that. I think it's in my wish list.
Hell yeah.
Yes, play Fashion Squad. Game references galore. Man. Majin Buu.
I don't know.
They keep wanting Majin Buu to be like a nuke or something because every time they're like, "Can Buu help us? He's asleep."
You say like he's not.
Well, what's the episode? Boo's gonna do something, I guess.
Woo! Bring in Oob. Bring back Uber Boo.
I really can't wait till we get past the point where we're no longer talking about the end of Z. It's like, yes, it's confirmed.
If I was in charge of Dragon Ball, I would have the series. I would have 2 series running. I would have fucking Goku and Vegeta and whatever dumb shit they're doing in Universe 47 fighting Frieza off Pink or whatever the fuck they do.
Well, Frieza has the end pass now.
He does have the end pass now, it's true.
Oh my god, I love
but but at the same time, I would have a sister series running at the same time about Pan doing like small adventures
with Piccolo,
like street level Pan adventures with Piccolo and shit.
I would watch that.
Like Pan just like stops a robbery or like stops like some thugs on her way to kindergarten.
Just a Dragon Ball slice of life series.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Yes. Pan becomes the Great Saiyan girl. 100%.
That was the exact thing that I said to Novell when we read it. I'm like, I wish Dragon Ball was just slice of life show. I would watch the shit out of that.
That's the best parts of Super, honestly.
It's like all this fighting stuff is cool and all, but
it's gonna be very interesting where they decide to pick Super back up now, because the manga they definitely have room to work with the manga.
Yeah, because the manga and this movie are like in totally different places.
That's usually how Dragon Ball is, technically, I think.
But granted, so I haven't read the manga. The manga seems to be doing like wacky shit. I don't know.
They're doing
when in
really
doubt,
weird shit.
whatever Toriyama is doing will be like, you know, taken as canon. It will be the more important one. And he did this movie, so this movie is like the overseeing more canon thing. So,
man,
at least there's that.
Can I talk about? Can I just say the wackiest thing I know of that the manga has done? Do you care about manga spoilers?
I don't. Go for it.
Okay, 5, 4 for anyone who does. 3, 2, 1. They give Goku basically a fucking mech with his Ultra Instinct. They give him a fucking. Is there someone in there?
So stupid. I love it.
Is there someone in there?
Yeah.
Is that a person?
Well, now there's not.
Those are people? Oh.
No, they're dead. They're dead now, though.
Oh, that was weird. Basically, I don't even want to touch on Ultra Instinct because they've made like 4 different Ultra Instincts and they all look the same. Apparently, Mastered Ultra Instinct isn't actually the best one. But one of his Ultra Instincts just puts all of his ki into a fucking like mech version of himself. Goku, of course.
What? That sounds incredible.
So
sounds like the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
His aura is just him, giant, and that's like how he beats the boss of that arc or something.
To be fair, Novell, to be fair, you say like, yeah, Ultra Instinct's weird. It has like a million forms and they're all Ultra Instinct.
I know, Super Saiyan.
During the Cell Saga, there were like 80 forms of base Super Saiyan.
Yeah, but they name it really weird. And they all look
like grade 5, grade 6, grade 7.
I wish we had grade 6. They have, because they have Mastered Ultra Instinct. Then there's Perfected Ultra Instinct. Then there's True Ultra Instinct. And then, and they all look.
They should just stick with 1, 2, 3, 4.
I would love 1, 2, 3, 4. And because the manga,
it's not confusing.
And because the manga is in black and white, all of them look the same. Legitimately, I can't tell which one he's in at any given time. Uh-oh, someone's shooting us. Oh, that's you shooting.
I think that just falls back to the whole thing being arbitrary.
I do like Ultra.
Digimon has a series going right now, and there's a Digimon Survive, which is really good.
Yes.
Donnie, Digimon Survive was the first visual novel I've ever finished. Are you proud?
Nice.
Hey, have you heard of Danganronpa?
No.
See, no.
Does it have cute little monster friends in it?
Well,
I mean,
kinda.
Well, he's not your
That
friend.
you can level up and be friends with?
That's in
Well, he's
2.
not your friend.
You-
Yeah,
you-
that's
that's
true.
in
I don't give a
2
shit.
does have one of those.
2
That
does
is-
have one of those.
That is true.
We
I don't give a fuck.
want to play Digimon Survive.
If
Even my
there's no Agumon, I don't give a shit.
even my coworkers want me to play Digimon Survive. I want to. It's just currently
Good.
Cult of the Lamb has taken our lives.
Cult of the Lamb is also very good.
Playing the absolute shit out of that game, except somehow I keep bugging it out.
It is kind of weirdly buggy. I get soft locked kind of often.
I fully believe my game was bugged because I could not get an octopus. I had
You
to.
can't make any progress.
I had to. Uh oh, someone's here.
Yeah, I believe when every time I try to leave the little temple, everyone just kind of gets stuck together in a little amalgamation of all of my my cult followers. They just kind of get stuck there, and then it fucks everything up.
Take this.
I actually beat Cult of the Lamb yesterday. Well, I got a ending.
Ooh. Oh shit! Are we getting shot at?
I got one of the endings.
There are multiple endings.
bad
I didn't
one.
even know that.
I got the bad ending. I think I gotta go.
There's
back
a
and get
bad
the good one.
Oh.
Well, yeah.
Oh, missed. Missed is nice. Guess I'll take this one. See, I just keep taking people without regard for my actual size. So I have a large amount of followers, and I'm basically almost done with all my doctrines. But Donnie's more methodical, so she's like better off than I am technically. It's weird. I like Cult of the Lamb. I'm seeing YouTube videos pop up like
really fun.
Cult of the Lamb, underwhelming. Cult of the Lamb, shallow but fun. I'm just like,
See, that's so weird because Cult of the Lamb seems to be fucking everywhere right now.
I think it's just
Like
YouTube.
everybody's playing it.
I think it's just YouTube clickbait. But I enjoy Cult of the Lamb so
Probably.
far.
It's really good. I like it. Honestly, I like the fact that it's like a smaller roguelike. That it seems like beatable and digestible.
Yeah.
It takes a lot from Binding of Isaac, and I love that. That's not a knock on it.
That's
It's-
kind of because that's
But
why I
Binding of
dropped
Isaac
Hades.
is like unbeatable. You can't beat Binding of Isaac or complete it unless you have a problem.
we had a problem.
Yeah, that's true.
Um,
But like I loved like the characters in Hades and everything, but like after
Oh,
a while
Jesus.
just playing
Who
it
now?
wore me down and I just stopped eventually.
someone behind us. Oh my god. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Ow, 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 ow. Hello? Jesus! There's a truck behind you, boo. Oh no, I'm in the storm. Yeah, you gotta leave me. I'm not gonna make it. Damn!
No.
Fucking
But no,
Kamehameha.
Other than Cult of the Lamb, Belle and I have now watched Initial D, and that was fun.
Oh. We, our... Don't
Yeah.
laugh at me, Gap. Our guilty pleasure as
Oh,
a...
I am not guilty. If you're
Sorry.
bringing up Zatch Bell,
No,
I
no.
am not guilty. I am proud.
Wasn't there a sequel series of Zatch Bell coming out?
manga, yes. It is.
Yep.
I say guilty, but it was just a word filler. Zatch Bell is great. I highly recommend
It's so great. I think y'all would probably like it.
it. It is a wonderful show.
It's
You-
incredibly bizarre. And very charming.
Would you say Zatch Bell has bizarre adventures?
You know?
Oh yeah. Oh, I would.
Zatch Bell is very Dragon Ball in terms of like what you like about it. Like the fights are there, but it's
Yeah.
the fights aren't really sometimes they are, but it's
Oh,
more
and
like
the fights actually matter
Yeah,
a lot. They have a lot of
mean
stakes,
something.
very high stakes. In fact, and I like fucked around and Zatch Bell made me cry. Unbelievable. Gonna have this shonen bullshit making me cry.
that is one I introduced Donnie to. Yes, well, Zatch Bell is the 9th JoJo. I've
Oh
always,
shit!
I've
It
always,
finally happened.
I originally described Zatch Bell as what if, you know, Pokemon, but Ash and Pikachu actually fought together.
Yeah, what if Ash had to get in there and throw hands too?
There's a character named fucking.
Nah, Ash wouldn't do that. Ash is a pussy.
Fair enough, but
That's a rat
Kiyomaru's
who's
not a
fighting for him.
pussy.
there's two
He's
characters.
gonna get in there and throw hands.
There's two characters named Brago and Sherry.
Oh
and
my
Sherry
God.
is like
I'm in love with Sherry.
the best kick-ass woman you will ever see.
She might be my favorite female character in Shonen, period, ever. Hands down.
like
What is her Zatch Bell? Does she have like a fire Zatch Bell?
No, she has this dude who looks like he rolled out of Hot Topic and fishnets.
Oh god.
He's a great character.
like
Did this come out in like 2004?
It came out like, what, earlier than that, right?
2001.
Yeah,
God.
older.
It looks really good. It looks really good if you're watching
It is
the.
goofy as fuck. I love it.
I honestly, I think was it the actual first episode that charmed you?
Yeah, it was. It had me in the first episode. We were just watching a bunch of stuff at the time, so we didn't continue it.
Even though we
And I was like, you know,
stop it.
we
I
can
don't want
watch
to mark.
Zatch Bell.
Stop it.
And so we did.
Why am I marking things? I don't want to mark them.
Well, let's go.
I think because I was like, you know, the expressions kind of remind me because we were watching Nana at the time, and I was like, some of these expressions remind me of like Nana, of Zatch Bell. And that's how I introduced Donnie to Zatch Bell.
Yes.
But I'll send you a link to Zatch Bell, Boo. I also think Bella would
seen
very
it.
much. Oh, you
I've
have?
seen it.
Oh,
Yeah. Bits and pieces. It was one of those Toonami shows I ignored as a child.
Yep.
Yep,
me
that's
too.
what Donnie did.
I thought it was dumb and ugly, and I was like, "Oh, this is just Pokemon. I'm not interested." I was
Imagine
very
with Pokemon.
wrong.
It gets
I was
dark.
wrong.
It gets so dark, too.
Little me had no taste, apparently. It's no surprise that it has such a huge like cult following. Show him Big Boing, you know.
Big Boy's after you get them sold.
Big boing, you
Do you-
say.
do
Big
you-
Now we
Boing,
have an
it's
intrigue.
so funny.
Oh, there's someone here crawling
So
next to
funny.
us. Do you remember when I accidentally fell? Oh god.
Oh yeah, the differences between the dub and
They actually
The
do their
original
best to keep
dialogue.
the context.
yeah, as best they can.
Like there's a character, I guess spoilers for 5 seconds, who basically commits Sudoku or tries to commit Sudoku.
She sure do.
And, you know,
A little bit of that sewer slide.
in the sub, she's just flat out, I don't like living. This is hell.
And-
But in the dub, they don't.
She says she threw herself in the river.
And they put-
in the sub, of course. Just
Yeah.
outright say it.
She says she threw herself in the river in the sub, but in the
Yeah.
dub, and they try to make it clear because they add like.
Those like verbal quotation marks.
Remember when I accidentally fell in the river?
Accidentally. They put that hard emphasis.
Instead of just like,
my.
remember when I fell in the river Albert? They want you to know it wasn't an accident.
It's like in Sailor Moon when the two scouts were cousins.
Yes.
Remember?
Apparently, I saw
she's
something.
just my cousin.
I saw something trending on Twitter that I didn't know about, which was like how to tell. Oh, I thought someone was here. How to tell in an anime if two people are lesbians, and apparently the trope is both of them in an aquarium. Yeah, so it happened in Sailor Moon with the cousins. It happens in like a whole bunch of anime where two of
I
the,
don't know. I
two
feel
of
like
the
a lot
girls
of-
have crushes on each
A
other.
lot of romantic scenes in anime are in aquariums, though, and they're not lesbians. So I don't know. That might just be a common romance
Where
trope
is this thing?
in general.
I'm very confused.
I would
Yeah, I don't
need
know
to
where
be
this thing is
further
either.
convinced.
Oh, found it. It's down here.
Huh.
Just a shield.
You know that in Digimon Season 3, Rika and Renamon were supposed to be a couple.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
That makes sense.
And take me back to 2008. where non-stop internet and videos were just like, I want to yiff Renamon. I didn't know what yiffing
Did people
was.
stop? Did they
I
stop?
got good news for you. I have good news for you. Guess who's in Digimon Survive?
Oh shit, we're gonna yiff Renamon.
No.
Yes. Let the yiffening commence.
Don't talk about season 3. It reminds me of how the creator has fallen. Is fucking a Digimon bestiality? You know, honestly, I would not consider
I
it.
don't know.
I mean, if you fuck Angel Woman, is that bestiality?
No, Digimon aren't animals though. They're like they're sentient.
They're monsters.
Shit.
So if you want to put them like they're monster
I guess
girls,
they're not even technically real though. They're
Oh,
data.
that's what I was about to say. I'm like, they're not real.
Digimon fucking a Digimon would be as much bestiality as like fucking Hatsune Miku.
fair enough.
That's just
Hatsune
confusing.
Miku can get a little weird. But Renamon is like a fox.
Yeah, but Renamon's not real.
That's true.
I think this is a
Even
valid
in her own
point.
universe, she's not real. Also, as an ultimate troll, I believe the Renamon in Survive is a guy.
What?
Or they use guy pronouns.
So you're not as interested to yiff the Renamon? That's very sad.
Well, that's the thing. It's gonna stop nobody.
I was about to say, only if you're a coward.
Renamon's evolution level is literally called child. Oh no.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Not the first Renamon to go by he/him. Man, Renamon is interesting. Glad we're on Digimon now.
Love Digimon.
But yes, in terms of Dragon Ball Superhero, watch it. It's good. It's fun.
It's good, definitely.
If there's something there for everyone, I think.
It's a big recommend from me.
And me and Donnie.
It has Charles Martinet in it.
That's true. I forgot to tell you, Donnie. The Magenta is his name. That was Mario's voice.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
And
Somebody had to give
Mario
him
got
some real
killed by a
voice acting
bee.
roles, considering.
Is there someone?
Well, he's had other roles before. He was
Is that a person?
he was Parthenax in fucking Elder Scrolls.
I did not know that was a person. Oh, there's someone up there.
Attaboy, Waffle.
Hey, I can see you. I have a DMR, fucker. Get back up here. Oh shit, Blue's gone.
You know what? That's fine, Pink. There's a lot of things in anime that make me feel the same way. And Digimon.
Shotgun time.
Is that Ariana Grande?
Hey!
Take that, Ariana Grande. You whore.
Where's your Kamehameha? Did you know the lore of this game is fucking bonkers?
Yeah, apparently there's lots of lore
Yeah.
for this game.
There's like canon reasons as to why these people are here. Oh,
Speaking of anime, oh shit, yes.
I can fly.
Speaking of anime, have you guys seen all the Megan Thee Stallion memes and stuff?
I haven't. I haven't clicked on one, but I've seen like it around.
Yeah, I've seen some of
Basically,
the memes.
she's like shoving someone in the video and calling them a bitch, and everyone's been
Oh shit.
putting those in like on anime characters.
No.
And also, she went to like a JoJo thing and dressed up for it and took a bunch of pictures because she's a queen. And I
Aw.
love her.
Oh shit. Man, I hate that the Kamehameha is the only thing I can use while in the air. I should be able to shoot anything while in the air.
Oh, as an aside, also Dragon Ball related, I had Bella watch Dragon Ball Evolution
Oh
the
shit.
other day.
How was that?
The live action one.
Yeah, how was it?
It's about what I remembered it being. Bella, what'd you think?
Ooh.
Bella says no.
No.
No thought, just no. When we watched,
Ow.
went to see it at the Alamo Draft House, and they had like, I didn't know there were so many live action Dragon Balls.
From like
One
Taiwan.
from South Korea, one from Taiwan.
Oh
and I'm just
god,
like, what is-
no. We saw the Hollywood one.
I don't think I've seen the Dragon Ball Evolution, the one from Hollywood.
No, I've
It's
never
really
seen
bad.
it. I've just seen pictures
The
of the
title-
Goku's
hair.
some fucking cracker.
The Taiwan and the other ones were definitely much better than Dragon Ball Evolution. Hands down. Why do that?
Just the old CGI Shenron is something.
Man, I can't believe we're
Everyone
both.
else around him is also white.
Well, Chi-Chi's not white.
That's true.
Arguably, Chi-Chi's the most in character in that movie.
Where are people? I want to finally use a Kamehameha and miss because I've never killed someone with this.
There's somebody.
Oh
Get him.
shit!
Novell.
Jumping in the air first. There he goes. The building got in the way.
You got,
Destroy the building.
you got the building.
Oh, that's a pig. Oh shit. Hey! Did we get him? I saw things
Think
explode.
so. Hit him again. Do another one.
Okay. Oh, I'm missing! God, where's my sniper? Where's he aiming? Where is he?
I'm out of Kamehameha.
Oh, God.
Look, it's Ray.
Ah, Ray's coming to kill me!
Yeah,
Well, I hate the charge!
the
Got
idea.
I hate charge weapons. Why did I pick this up? Why?
Gotti.
Ah. Fuck this charge SMG. That was...
That would apparently be
Charges
the.
is good in situations.
That is the
can't-
state of affairs, Sans.
Will can call someone a cracker, but Donnie can't. Donnie can call someone a cracker.
I mean, the delicious snack that won't...
Look, easy.
That snack's
I
back.
give Donnie the C card.
Uh-oh. I'm being shot at and I
Donnie.
accidentally Kamehameha. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so
Donnie, you have the C card, okay?
Thank you. I
going over
I
here.
can say.
dead. No, you can't. I will bite you.
That's unnecessary.
My hands are full. No! If only I could still shoot. Oh, you're being shot from 3 angles.
Rip.
There, yeah, you were triple shot. My God.
Bro, you know who else got the C card? Gohan.
You know what? You're right. The bestiality thing was kind of a joke, but tell me you wouldn't feel there's something off about Henry and Terramon being a couple?
Well, yeah, see, at that point, there's like a weird size difference, too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm just saying it was.
It makes
I'm
sense.
just reporting the news.
Just fuck your Digimon. I mean, it's your Digimon. At the end of the day. I mean, it's like if you want to fuck the Lopunny you caught, I mean, what's the worst thing that's gonna happen? You just put it back in the
Pokemon are
Pokeball.
animals. That's different.
Oh,
I don't like it.
Pokemon are like in-universe animals.
but you have a
You know
Pokeball.
what? You know what? Maybe you could fuck Mewtwo.
Mewtwo?
He's sentient.
Well, people used to marry Pokemon, so like Gardevoir.
What about
Mewtwo is
Mr.
sentient.
Mime?
Mewtwo could consent.
Mr. Mime?
Mr. Mime is Ash's dad.
Why would you? Why would you? Mr. Mime's a fucking weird pedophile.
Still, what about Machoke, I guess? I feel like Machoke.
Machoke?
Yeah, I feel like Machoke's a bit weird because 4 arms, but Machoke.
Or the 4 arms is what's weird?
I mean,
That's the weird part?
maybe.
Well, isn't the weird part that his clothes are part of his body?
That's true. Sometimes you don't think about those things. Unfortunately, because I played Moemon, I forever just have the sentence, I want the Beedrill to sit on my face, to just forever be ingrained when I see a Beedrill.
I mean, Mega Beedrill is pretty hot.
4 arms makes it better, you coward. I don't think 4 arms is all that.
That's a
I don't know.
feature.
Forearms would be pretty cool.
I thought Hypno was the censored thing that Mr. Mime was speculated to be. Because Hypno is the one who he leads them
No, because there's a new creepypasta about Hypno
There are so many creepypasta Pokemon.
that the kids look. Can I just say something? And I don't. If you like creepypastas, that's fine. I'm happy you like them. I'm delighted you are entertained and you love them. Are creepypastas like the lamest thing on the planet Earth, though?
They are.
Like-
There was a time, when they were good. Like, for real good. There were some really great short horror stories that were getting passed around the internet. But at a certain point, everyone realized that they too could write a creepypasta, and then it just kind of Sonic.exe'd,
I don't know, because I had some people in my stream earlier today being like, "Oh yeah, I really love this creepypasta," and they told me about it, and I'm like, "That sounds like the lamest thing I've ever heard in my life."
Fortnite creepypasta.
They exist. I guarantee you, they exist.
Absolutely.
Was it a video game creepypasta?
Yes.
I
So,
fucking
like-
hate video game creepypasta.
So
I don't know any other creepypasta. Those are the only ones I'm exposed to are video game ones.
So I used
Bend
to.
Round is okay.
I used to.
Only because of the the stuff people made to go along with it, I think, was really creative and cool.
Look,
Outside
the
of
best
that, though.
video game creepypasta is Oni's very own The Tale of the Missing Game Boy Advanced SP Blue Edition.
I used to listen to creepypastas quite often, like at work or something. It was like a channel from, I think the name was like Mr. Creepypasta.
Oh boy, I wonder what he does.
Yeah, he reads them, and they're not all video game. A lot of them weren't video game related. There was one that I can't remember, but I shared with Donnie.
Is it the
Bless your.
Yes, that was so
It was like a
funny.
comedy creepypasta.
No, those are the best ones.
Where I don't even remember the context, but one of the things the lady said was "Bless your gay heart," and I'm just like, "Oh my
that was,
god!"
Great dialogue.
It's
very
wonderful.
good. It was just like clueless Valley girl finds out that her family is in a cult, but it's told through like emails or something. It was a very fun read.
Those are entertaining, and then there's one there was a serious one where they were trying to find out like the mystery of a town. I don't know what you want to call those creepypastas, because they're just more like
the
short
mystery
stories.
of the town somewhere in their old video game cartridge that showed Mario with weird hyper-realistic graphics.
No, I think it was
Are
something
you
about
talking about the one that got published as like a genuine, just short
Their Game Boy
novella?
Advanced SP system.
was that what happened to it? I don't know.
I have no idea.
Yeah, there was one that I don't know if I'm just thinking of it because that's like the only other one that you had me read.
It would have been.
I'm just saying random tropes.
Yeah, it was like I don't even remember what it was about at this point, so it wasn't that.
I thought it was like the
good,
government was involved. Maybe I was
um,
wrong. I don't remember.
It did get published as a little short novella. It was exceptional for creepypasta.
But like, I feel like video game creepypastas are definitely the bottom of the barrel.
I fucking hate that shit. It's so obnoxious.
They're like the most common by a mile.
The video game ones are the like lost media episode of a show from your childhood where it's very scary and it scares you and makes you crazy, and then you sewer slide at the end because it's so
Oh my
scary.
God. Are you making fun of Suicide Squidward?
I might be.
Guys,
Fucking monster.
you'll never guess what happened.
Dead Bart.
So today I went to the Fortnite store, but my game was corrupted, so I downloaded the launcher from a different site that I normally do. Anyway, once I downloaded my V-Bucks and bought Goku and Vegeta, I decided to test out the emotes by transforming. And this is where things got wild. Each time Vegeta transformed, his face would get bloodier.
See, you're skipping the part where like you get it and all of a sudden you have a very eerie feeling. You feel eerie, you feel sick inside before
It's like-
anything's even happened.
it's like
you forgot
Vegeta's-
that part.
Can you please make a fake video game creepypasta and put it on your YouTube channel or something?
It's like each
This is so actually good and funny.
It's like each
Please.
time Vegeta was screaming to power up, he was screaming in my soul for help. I didn't know what to do. All the other Fortnite players around Tilted Towers were looking at me, but they didn't see what was happening.
I looked around and all all their face had hyper-realistic skin pores on them.
Suddenly a Bulma character came running up towards me, and for some reason said, "You're next," and logged off. After that, I promptly
Then
uninstalled.
you turn the game off, and then weird things start happening around your apartment.
Blue hair everywhere.
Wait. Have you guys actually seen the Oni plays creepypasta like dramatic reading?
I have
thing?
not.
Oh my god, it's basically exactly what you're doing. It's so good. I will send it to you.
One of the things I want to actually do is we have a few people who send us actual stories that they've written. I think the last one we had was from a person named Cracky. I forget what their new name is now, but it's been a while. And I've always wanted to do like a live kind of
radio drama.
Yeah, so I've always wanted to have them like give us a script, and then I have like buttons. Oh shit, that's a wolf. Buttons that can be like for stepping
Holy
sounds, walking, all that other fun stuff.
What if you did like a Night Vale thing, but specifically for video game creepypastas?
What's a Night Vale?
Welcome to Night Vale.
I've never seen it. Donnie, have you seen Welcome or heard of Welcome to Night Vale?
Yeah, it's like a podcast type deal, but it's kind of a radio drama.
Oh well,
where it's just like
Parts. It was cute until it wasn't.
Until it wasn't. What happened?
Yeah. Just like I don't know.
It went on for
dragged on for too long.
Yeah. A very long time.
Oh Jesus. Well, it's always been an idea in the back of my.
I think it's still going.
Oh,
no,
man.
really? Is it really?
And Bella says there are 2 spin-off side podcasts.
Oh my god.
Oh no, wait, what are they? So I can avoid.
And the Night Vale cinematic universe.
Oh my god. It's always, well, that's always been something to do in the back of my head. I just don't have enough like pads to make that. I download a whole bunch of like Foley sounds for stepping and walking. I just don't have enough buttons.
The door creaking open.
Because I'd like to cover most things, like a door opening, a wood door.
Creaky door sound effect.
Creaky
the most
door.
terrifying sound effect in the world.
But then you need a normal door opening. And like, or maybe a door slamming.
A door opening, but not scary.
I gotta have buttons, so many buttons. Mainly for walking on concrete, walking on tile, heels walking, sneakers walking on grass. I recently got a MIDI pad, so maybe I could do that.
No, that's fair, Pink.
The idea of someone being attracted to Renamon doesn't bother me, but the idea of Digidestined being attracted to their own Digimon ruins my childhood.
I don't know. Would being attracted to your own Digimon when you are Digidestined, wouldn't that be akin to being attracted to yourself to a degree?
I don't see anything weird with being like, yo, Angel Woman, what's up? If that was my Digimon. Like,
I don't know. Do either of you ever look in the mirror and like, yeah, I'm a hot piece?
Oh Jesus!
Oh my God! I got
No!
Goku'd!
You got Goku'd! Ow! Come here. Come with me.
Husband, help!
Come with me. Come with me. Okay, how do
Oh
I
my
drop
God, dude! I'm looking at Vegeta's model from the back.
you? It's
They
awful.
eliminated his cheeks.
Oh no! God, it takes
They
so
took
long.
his cheek.
It takes so long to revive you. Jesus.
Dude, also, speaking of which, when we went to the Dragon Ball movie, there was this cosplayer there. It was a woman cosplaying as Vegeta, and both Bella and I were like, she doesn't have the ass to pull off Vegeta.
Aww.
She doesn't have the cheeks. You need some cheeks to pull off Jeets.
My coworkers and I, 3 of us anyway, we all went wearing a Badman shirt.
Adorable.
If you have a flat butt, you can pull off Goku, but no. Vegeta needs some power. He needs some volume back there.
I see people mod Fortnite, I guess. I don't know. I see random videos of like, I hit this clip in X thing, and it's like, the last one I saw was a Wii Sports variant. I'm just like, I hope someone mods a better Goku, Vegeta, and Bulma.
Bulma's not bad, honestly.
She's not the worst, but definitely Goku and Vegeta are. Oh.
I mean, especially this is post This Bulma's supposed to be post fucking.
She's
Dragon Ball
supposed to have the
superhero.
dump. Oh
She ain't
shit!
got no truck.
I almost shot that man.
See, we all know secretly Bulma made that wish to keep up with Vegeta. She was jealous.
Bulma's got competition with Android 21. Personally,
Well, she's dead.
that is true. Is she dead? I don't know if she's dead in canon. I don't
Pretty
think
sure she is.
we saw the tree line, but I don't know if they're gonna do anything with her.
Android 21.
Why did I do that? Yeah. I know in the games she's basically dead, but I don't know since they just now added her to the canon.
Who's that?
Remember in the Dragon Ball Fighters game that I said
Dr.
that lady
Shiro's
has
wife.
big hands?
Oh, the chick with gigantic hands?
Yeah.
Okay.
Big hands, black nails.
The orange hair?
Yes.
Okay, I remember.
It's like, what the fuck? Uh-oh. I think we have to run in the other direction now. Or are we safe
We
here?
We have to be running.
Oh shit. Alright, well,
Also, back to superhero for a quick second.
Mhm.
Wouldn't, like, if Hedo and Gamma 1 remain consistent characters, shouldn't they, like, be part of, like, Krillin's family? They're, like, sort of
technically,
related. Shouldn't
would-
he adopt them?
I mean, he could. I really want the harpoon gun.
I mean, they can relate to 18. They both have dead brothers, both killed by Cell.
It makes so much sense.
I'm really surprised 18.
Actually, wait, no, it's 17 still. Or never mind.
I'm really surprised 18 didn't have more trauma when seeing Cell. Yeah.
Nah, she's cool like that.
I was about to say, I don't.
She got
doesn't-
bored. that kind of stuff sticks with you, man. Isn't 20 alive in game canon? 21, I don't know. I don't remember. I think 21's dead in game canon. I haven't played Xenoverse, so I can't tell you. Oh no. Oh no, I need to.
Well,
Hurry up.
grappling hook out of
Oh.
there.
Oh god. Hi, boo. Jesus. Okay. Knowing me, I just would have jumped into danger. Boo! You're almost there.
It'll be fine.
Oh, I see enemies. Someone,
Do you see NMDs?
oh, I see where you're going. My chat
Have
has.
you watched the Shadow the Hedgehog dub?
I have not by Snapcube or whatever.
Yeah,
I have
pretty good.
not yet.
I don't think it's as iconic, but it's pretty good.
I remember them doing like an AI generated story, I think. Uh-oh. I think we're officially being shot at. I heard something whiz by. And the more I play this game, again, if this was Halo, I'd be all over the place, but how do people just find people when they get shot? Because I'm just like, I hear it, but like, where?
No. Here, let's go get a Kamehameha and shoot people with it.
Oh, shit. That means we're gonna fight over it, though.
Nah, I'll be fine.
I have one bullet in this heavy sniper, and I'm going to miss it. Oh, speaking of someone. Damn it. Oh god, that's a lot of someone's. Oh my god. Jesus.
They can sort
What the hell
themselves
was
out.
that?
I am missing. Oh, thank god. That's a Kamehameha. I'm running. Oh, I have 6 health. I am so fucked. I am dead. There was someone
Yep, you're
above
dead.
me. Yep, yeah, I got. It's up to you, boo. There was someone behind me and I never saw. A reboot card? The fuck is a reboot card?
Get a reboot card. It's you get to reboot like that show. Reboot.
Oh shit.
Whoa, reboot? The show?
Yeah, that show actually kind of bangs, low key.
I've never saw
I have
it.
not seen it since I was a kid, so I have no idea.
You can't, it's unwatchable now due to its visuals, but it was a good show.
Reminds me of Get Ed.
I would always watch it like very, very early
Wow.
in the mornings before like kindergarten, first grade. We'd have Freakazoid, and you would have Reboot. Those were the two shows I would get to see before I had to go to school.
Man, I'm never gonna get that key charge ability.
All right. Well, unfortunately, I probably have to log off and get ready for bed because I have to go teach children tomorrow morning.
That's fair. I also have to get up and
I have to go do a hard day's labor in the child mines.
I have to deal with a lot of stuff tomorrow, mainly with our rental place.
Oh, yeah, great. Love that.
Because they're very fun. So I'm probably gonna head off now too.
Well, Waffles has the answer. 21's dead.
Damn. Would you look at that? Well. I wonder if I have anyone we can say hello to. Let's see. Go here, go here. It's taking forever to load. Raid channel. Do I have anyone who's live? The answer.
I got someone.
Oh shit, I'll take it. Who do you got?
I'll put his name in chat.
Oh shit. Nope, Daram.
No PDRN.
Perfect. Oh, he's playing RuneScape. That's adorable.
Whoa, RuneScape?
I haven't seen that in fucking forever. Well, that works. Well, to everyone else, I wish you a good night. We'll be back on Tuesday, I think. More than likely. We'll see. And I think we'll be back with Bowser, the inside story. Maybe.
Oh my god, Inside Story is cool.
Yeah, it's been fun. We've been doing 3-player with Yoshi. We each control a button. It's been great.
My friend just sent me a Sonic charactered version of Yu-Gi-Oh! And I hate it.
I need it. Alright, everyone. Have a good night. And have
Good
fun
night,
at
everyone.
RuneScape. There we go. Successful raid is successful. And